With ice on heat, with ice on heat, with ice on heat, with ice. When it's cold outside, hold me. That's my pride. You know me. When it's cold outside, bless me. Give me everything, never stress me. Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is your daily vibe, Pisces, for the collective Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, wherever Pisces may fall in your chart or in your environment. Thank you for watching, whether you are a returner or here for the first time. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. There are multiple specials that have been loaded to the community board, so if you hadn't subscribed already, a benefit in doing so is to receive notifications. And if you don't want to miss anything when you select notifications, be sure to select all, as I'm doing the generous thing and I've severely discounted the general readings. So it's $20 for general readings, and some of you I have set some, I was gonna say limitations, but I've set some exceptions. If you're wanting a specific question answered in depth, love or finances, you can take advantage of that for just $20. If you want to know how, then like I said, the instructions are on the community board. Oh, that's neat. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of cool. Okay, something's flying in the air outside. Outside of that, on the description box or in the description box, there's a lot of information, my online store, contact, products and services, and a link to Patreon to join us on the other side, where the extended to this video will be located. So just want to shout out the members. My sharks, how y'all doing? And we'll go ahead and get started. I did take a look at the transits because you guys know that we implement a lot of things. I was going to say a lot of astrology and horoscope, but many things, as well as numerology, into the readings. And I like to kind of give a cosmic or universal planetary kind of energy for the daily vibe, as most of you aren't just locked in a closet all day and you are dealing with others, right? So if it isn't for you, could be someone in your environment, and just, just take it with a grain of salt, put it in your back pocket. As far as the transits, from what I saw, there could be tension, because Mars is still in Taurus. And the tension for some, if it's like within self, conflicts or emotions, it's because of some of the moon transits. And others of you, it would be with close family or friends, okay? Where what's important to you and what's important to them for you, or personality clashes could be involved. All in all, with Justice being your first card to come out, Justice does give an energy of, High Priestess, the Judge, judgment, discernment, things that are being brought to you, and weighing those scales and discerning what is to be true, or focusing on only what is true. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, does it matter? One thing that I discovered through the Justice card, it also gave this energy of symmetry, where decorating, designing, cleaning the home, perfection kind of thing came in the wind. And so if you have this energy and there are others in your environment that do not, or even if they do, I don't want to say that's the clash, but I can see that happening. Like, I'm trying to get things together. I want things a certain way. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and it took me a long time to get here, where I'm practicing better habits and growing and focused and this, that, and the other. And some that may not be where you are may have an issue with that. Not your fault, okay? Two other cards that came out to kind of hang out with us today would be the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. And so I had an aha moment. Today is February 17th. I thought that was pretty dope that the Star is 17 and it came out. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and it says Wall Street. We have 19 here, and it says Wall, and then Trust Fund. So I was like, when I see Trust Fund and a star, I think about the Page of Pentacles, because that's my trust fund, baby. That's the cornerstone to the 10 of Pentacles.
Now, outside of the fact that some of you may be receiving your just due in some kind of way, it may be financial, it may be through communication, and it may also be something that never really comes together. If you have dealings where Libra falls in your chart, or in dealing with a Libra, the Page of Pentacles talks about the indecisive energy of Libra, where a decision usually isn't made because they're so indecisive and such perfectionists, and things have to look a certain way and be a certain way, and just be mindful of that. Okay, it could be some of that indecisive energy of Libra in the air. But if we're talking about the Page of Pentacles, that is Aries, Taurus, Gemini energy, as well as Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces energy. And we do have, like I said, Mars is in Taurus. We have Chiron in Aries, which is semi-squaring with Venus, that has some dealings with Taurus. And because of that, when I say clashing with relatives, close partnerships, that could be the energy, okay? And again, the Page of Pentacles does pay attention to detail and is overly analytical or over analyzing something. So just be mindful of that. It could encourage us to be down to earth and level-headed regarding this energy. And the Page of Pentacles is usually a feminine energy, so just be mindful of that. Any of you that have been anticipating or considering scholarships, new businesses, grant writing, or something like that, handwritten notes or snail mail, be mindful of that. And as we have talked about delays, there could be a few delays. Like even me today, I called the municipal court to get an update on something, and it was like they've been closed for 2 days, and I'm like, is it a holiday? Like, I know President's Day was one of these days, and so I was like, it's Wednesday, and they haven't answered the phone since Monday, and I know it's a small town, but you know, little bitty stuff like that. We talked about travel delays on yesterday. As this is a general reading, it doesn't really speak to love, but as I talked about clashes with family and friends, the Page of Pentacles also has an energy of family orientation, okay? And something that isn't quite ready yet. And they may not be ready, or something isn't ready because of all that is being analyzed. If it ever comes to filtration though, I think it'll be pretty solid because of how well thought out and planned it is. But if this is the indecisive energy of Libra, with something being overly analyzed, that could cause the delay, okay? But the page usually advises us or suggests that we may want to try investing for the future. Start making plans to pay off student loans and make sure that your finances are prioritized, as we have the trust fund and the soul cyclist here kind of looking out. There may be some money coming to you, and it's like once you get that, be sure to, cross the T's, dot the I's, and take care of some stuff that you may not have been able to in the past, okay? Dedication and hard work is very important. And then for some of you, there could be issues, and not bad, but any of you that are dealing with bank tellers, entry-level jobs, librarians, students, assistants, just be mindful of that. I don't know if you have an occupation like that or you're dealing with people like that, but those are some things that we could be talking about. Now here, because I love to start with a 3-card spread, very nice introduction, right? We have the Justice card that came out first, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune, or actually, I'm sorry, we have the Star card crossing it, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So really quick, before we get off into the extended, I thought it was also awesome that the 11 I took as 2 ones, right? And then the 17, we have 8, so that's 9, 10, and then the one from Trust Fund will be 11. So no matter how we rearrange these numbers, it comes back to 11, and 11 was the first card to come out. I even had 9, 11, and then I had so many numbers. I like to play with numbers, but 11 could be our master number for the day, with justice in the current energy. And what's crossing it, for better or worse, we have the Star. In the lesson, or what you need to know, there's a wild card because we have the Wheel of Fortune. So if this is where we leave off, definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. and all others of you. I will see you on the other side. Keep in mind, you can click Patreon to join us on the other side in our Shark membership for the extended to this video and many, many more. Until next time, guys, namaste.